On September 11th, 2001, as the world watched in shock, a phone call was made from inside the burning South Tower of the World Trade Center. But what made this call terrifying wasn't just the fear in the caller's voice. It was what happened after the call disconnected. 8:46 a.m. The first plane hits the North Tower. 17 minutes later, a second plane strikes the South Tower. Thousands are trapped, and phone lines are flooded with desperate calls. Among them, a woman named Melissa Doi dials 911 from the 83rd floor. Her voice is calm at first, describing the heat and the smoke. But soon, the line begins picking up strange background sounds. Dispatchers hear what they describe as metallic creaks and deep rumbling, like something moving inside the walls. Then Melissa suddenly stops talking, but the line stays connected. For over 3 hours, the call remains active long after the South Tower collapses. Operators report hearing faint whispers through the static, even though Melissa's phone was destroyed. One dispatcher claims a low male voice said, "We are still here, but we are not alive." What's even stranger is that the phone number was traced to a line completely severed during the collapse. So who, or what, was still speaking? In this video, we'll dive into the chilling mystery of Melissa Doi's final call and the eerie whispers that no one can explain. When investigators reviewed the 911 call logs from that morning, they confirmed something chilling. Melissa Doi's line stayed active until late afternoon, even though the South Tower had collapsed hours earlier. It was impossible, or at least it should have been. Several dispatchers reported hearing breathing, faint static, and what sounded like soft footsteps. One operator swore she heard her own name whispered over the line. Another said it felt like the voice on the line wasn't just calling for help, it was trying to tell them something. Melissa's family received a voicemail from her phone the day after the attacks, but her phone had been destroyed in the collapse. The message contained only white noise and what they described as a faint, distant whisper. When analyzed, audio experts couldn't determine any logical source for the sound. Some have tried to explain this as radio interference caused by the massive destruction of communication systems that day. But others believe something else happened, that the trauma and loss of life created an energy so strong it lingered in the form of ghostly echoes. Melissa's final words to the 911 dispatcher were heartbreaking. She asked, "I'm going to die, aren't I?" The dispatcher tried to comfort her, promising help was coming, but help never arrived. To this day, no one has explained how that line stayed open, or where the whispers came from. Was it simply a technical glitch, or was it something beyond our understanding? A final message from those trapped, trying to be heard one last time.